It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Early in this season, I think you can get a sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Now here's the toss play. Breaks into open space. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced a fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Memphis now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Toss play to the outside. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
He's looking deep here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
And now the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it go quickly. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
On 3rd down is a handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
What a gutsy call by the offensive coordinator. 4th down, they call for the RPO, and if it's executed well, you can get a first down like we saw. But this play could go south in a hurry. Great execution and decision-making by the quarterback.
And Kirk gets FIU with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. It's a quarterback keeper. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defensive coordinator is accounting for everybody except a tight end. He couldn't have been any more wide open on that play. Nice gain downfield by the big man.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Went after, up and good. With that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake on 1st down. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Receiver in motion now. Testing the right side here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the back now goes in motion. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Dump off caught by the running back. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Offense on the field. It's fourth down and 9. And he'll set up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Cox. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
First and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and short. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Looking for a receiver. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Play action here on first down. Nice grab. It's Woods.
Well, this is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Caught behind the line. It's Hawkins. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. The DB's backing off from the line now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Williams. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Second down, we're going to throw it. Now they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down after that previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Tailback with another carry. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial third down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They're going to throw forward on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Foley. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 4.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Quarterback drops back. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this 3rd down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Second and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
works it on a design run. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
It's second down and goal now for this offense. Line for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
So they get closer, but now they line up on third and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching your lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He gets loose. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman. They go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the first.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. bought some time, now lets it go. And he throws his third interception of the day. Touchdown, Memphis. A huge defensive score.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. A handoff to the back. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Fires it to the wideout. That's caught. It's Hawkins.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Zero running rate. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. You can see what happens when they have that kind of time back there.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It stops. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Motion now from the tight end. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Well, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's Jefferson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. He could go.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Send the back in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Breaks into the clear. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Now they're running on the toss. Passes the 40. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in this season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. He's back to throw again on second and 10. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that